All right, so that's that.
Have a good one. This is pretty crazy. So you're gonna have like a white theme, pull off into a black theme.
It's been amazing to be able to spearhead this project with the team.
We've talked about doing a truck giveaway for literally ever, and there was always a roadblock, there was always a hurdle, there was always something that was in our way. Now, if you've been around the shop over the last couple weeks, you know that this has been undoubtedly the biggest pain in the truck build that we have ever done. But to see it all come together is super cool because not only is it a really dope truck build, but also this is gonna be the first of hopefully many of the next chapter of giveaways here for Custom Offsets. It's been a combination of every single person involved, and we couldn't be happier to bring it to you guys today.
This thing's fucking insane.
All right guys, so behind me is our 2017 Ford F350 SEMA build, the one and only giveaway truck. Of course, it's all done. We wrapped it up and it's ready to go to the big show just in a few days. It's been super cool to watch this whole thing come together, man. Everybody's been involved between me and Lawson and Banker and all those guys. It's been absolutely nuts. I know everyone has their own favorite parts of the build. For me, it's obviously those 2616 TISs. It's a one-of-one set of TISs, forged wheels, custom painted. They look super cool, and it's awesome, but there's all sorts of goodies in that. The tires are awesome. The bumpers are great. Jesse over at Gridiron is a fantastic guy, takes really good care of us. Banks Power's got all the performance parts in there, so it is show and go. It's been a wild ride to see that come together. Absolutely insane.
You know, time is a big factor, you know, pulling off a build, having a deadline, and I don't think it would be possible without all the people involved. And when I say people, I'm not just talking about Banker and the CEO team, I'm talking about all of our vendors and our partners and our sponsors. And they've helped us to get the pieces on time. And when they didn't show up on time, we were able to work with them to make sure that we got what we needed. Even when things were missing, even with Kelderman, for example, they immediately shot that stuff back. Or even with the wrap, you know, having those additional pieces to finish the build, you know, having that scheduled in and having Sticker Dude come up here and finish that part of, you know, the project, it's just been huge. You know, being able to spearhead this project with the rest of the team and our partners involved, it's one of the biggest things I've ever been involved in. So the fact that we're able to work together to become more efficient and really identify where our key gaps are, it's been crucial to the success of this build. And I think because of us being able to, you know, really gel, we're gonna be able to pull off the biggest effort that we've ever had.
Really isn't possible without all the rock star partners we've had. We're talking guys like Miles over at TIS, right? Who not only hooked us up with the wheels, but also saw the vision of this thing from the beginning and helped us acquire a truck and get it all in and really put it all together. And then of course, CJ over at SMG and Lacey and those guys down there with the powder coating. And I mean, all the build partners from the Gridiron Bumpers, Banks Power, all those guys really made all this possible. And then of course, the guys over at Warrior Built, which is perhaps what makes this giveaway so cool, is not only are we giving away a SEMA truck and $20,000 cash, right? But you also are helping us give back to a charity, and one that's super important, one that takes care of the veterans of this great nation and gives them opportunities and spaces where they can be vulnerable and tear down some of those walls as they get back into everyday life. So for us, obviously, we're big on supporting veterans. It was huge for us, and when we had those guys in, we knew right away they were the ones. We partnered up with them, and they've been fantastic to work with so far as well. So it's been super cool.
You know, we're so stoked to be part of this giveaway with Custom Offsets because it helps our charity reach so many other combat veterans across the nation. So they're gonna raise money for our charity, but at the same time, it's that outreach, you know, is letting those combat veterans out there know that we exist. You know, we exist to help them. They can get involved in what we have to offer and really just help that many more people out there that truly need our support in that combat veteran community. Definitely needs the help of our charity and all the other charities that are out there in the world.
For the past 6 years, I've been doing custom engravings on vehicles, kind of breaking the boundaries on what actually engraving does in the automotive world, whether it be on accessories or body parts or pretty much anything, and to kind of see that come full circle working with, you know, a few different communities and everybody coming together. It's just an awesome thing to see.
Oh, okay,
So,
yeah.
like, that's
I've
all
seen this
engraved in
everywhere.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Anthony, I have a lot of ideas
Seems
for the
like
next
Freak
truck.
Blues.
For what we're doing and the time constraints that we have, I think exhaust tip would probably be.
Would be the best option. Yeah, that would make probably the most sense.
But when you take a look at that then, and you know, that American veteran theme, right? The patriotic.
Something, okay, I got you.
So
Yeah.
you could probably do American flag, Warrior Built logo, Custom Offsets logo, or I mean, pretty much anything from that.
Yeah.
Would be definitely doable.
Yes, I'd say, yeah, mainly Warrior Built, you know, the patriotic stuff. And then, yeah, just throw a CO logo in there.
Cool.
Because, like,
And we also have a
at the end of the
really
day, they know it's CO
Yeah,
truck.
you gotta know
Yeah.
the size.
great- you can already
exactly.
see a TIS.
I think it'd be bad.
That'd be cool. So exhaust tip it is.
Guys, so I did a few more things to the truck, and now that it's nighttime, you can actually see them. So we got the 12-piece Blacklight Apollo lighting kit in there for the rock lights. This is a brand new kit from Black Label. It's gonna be 1 in each wheel well, 3 underneath the doors, and then 1 under the bed, 1 under the front bumper to light this thing up. With a little help from some Oracle white wheel rings in there too, as well. We're also going to go around and show you the exhaust tip, which is hand engraved by Handrow Studios. This is all done by hand with a Dremel. It's pretty insane. And then obviously, as you can see here, we've got the biggest drop hitch that Gen Y makes. So this is going to be a 32,000 pound mega hitch from Gen Y. 16-inch drop on this bad boy, so you can actually put a trailer behind this truck when it's fully aired up and be pretty safe towing it. If we look up into the bed, you'll see where the air tanks and the compressor system is mounted. Now this system is actually water safe and it can go under the bed, but we don't know where this truck's gonna go, what it's gonna see. Safest place is in the bed. I don't think you're gonna be throwing much up there anyway. So that's where we're at right now. These are the things you haven't seen yet.
It's pretty much ready to go now. It's ready to go to the big dance. Goes on a truck in just a couple days for SEMA. Special shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Cody Banker himself, because without him, none of this would have been possible. I mean, we all pitched in, we all helped, but he was the guy, and he really led this and drove it home and made it happen. So it's been super cool to work with him and watch all this come together. So I know we're a couple weeks into this, guys, and it's been great. The support you guys have shown us has been nothing short of fantastic. We're super humbled to be able to help give back to the Warrior Built Foundation with your guys' help, but there's more to come. This isn't just it. We had a first round of apparel which dropped, including this t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. I love this OD green. It's fantastic. But on top of that, new gear is going to drop on Saturday, November 20th, so make sure you stay tuned for that. It's going to be a banger. We're super excited. It's going to be awesome. You also get entered to win a free set of cast TIS wheels. So any size, any finish, in stock TIS wheels that are ready to go on the shelf, you can get entered to win. We're going to be doing that 3 times throughout the giveaway. The last giveaway just came to a close, and the next one begins today, the 23rd. Again, another opportunity for us to really help give back with picking up a t-shirt, helping us make a donation, of course, winning free wheels, which is, I mean, everybody loves free wheels, right? I don't know anybody that doesn't. So make sure you check it out. Lots of new stuff to come. The conclusion of our SEMA build, it's all wrapped up and ready to go. But again, this giveaway and this give back is just getting started. Help us make a donation to Warrior Built and support those guys over there. And of course, you can find all that at customoffsets.com/giveaway. Peace.